Hello and welcome to Dad Doesn't Have Time for This, the show where we review things quickly and then compare them to everything else in existence. I love British comedy, and today I'm going to talk about the show Red Dwarf. And this box set I got off of Amazon for like maybe $30. This was a phenomenal deal. It's the first 8 seasons on Blu-ray, and I have to say, 8 seasons of hilarious British comedy for $30 is a great deal. I have to warn you, while this has the first 8 seasons, a ton of extras, and it's on Blu-ray, the picture quality is not the best. It looks like barely better than DVD on a good day. It's I've seen DVDs that look better than this. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. And for the price, I really can't complain too much. And as a whole, the show was shot on such a low budget, I'd be surprised if there's any better quality versions, even in the archives. So this is probably the best the show's ever going to look. I highly doubt it's ever going to look any better. And despite that, it's a great show. It's the story of a guy who gets cryogenically frozen and wakes up 3 million years into the future on a spaceship. And in typical British fashion, they've got no budget. Absolutely no budget. The show's got like 4 main characters, 5 in the later seasons, and there's occasionally some guest stars, but it's more about like how creative can you be with no money and still be funny. Is the writing as good as Douglas Adams? Not quite, but it's still really funny. Just the interaction between Rimmer, the cat, Holly. How did I forget the main guy's name? I'm terrible with names, despite having what? Lister, that's it, Lister. Lister, and how they all get along or don't get along. I do kind of wish they hadn't replaced the actor who played Holly, or Hollow, or Hal, whatever his name was. I thought he was funnier than the girl that replaced him, but he didn't want to move, and they wanted to keep the show going, so it is what it is. I also appreciate when they do things like, we left off on a cliffhanger and we don't want to explain anything, so we're just going to have a long Star Wars style scroll that explains all the stuff that happened that we're too lazy to film. Like Lister having kids, Hall being replaced with a woman. And it was a lot of fun. I really enjoy the show. And it's a good time. It's kind of a turn your brain off and enjoy some guys with British accents. Just dry humor. It's great. The special effects aren't anything to call home about. It's on par with like the original Star Trek series from the 60s. But it's a fun time. And if you're looking for some nice British comedy, doesn't require you to think too much, doesn't take itself too seriously. It's just a bunch of guys clearly having fun, being goofy on a set. I'd give this one a shot. And I'd say it's the 68th best show of all time. Yeah, 68. Going with 68. 68 it is. Final answer. There you have it. You all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later.